It's the home of the Jazz. Here in Utah as 2K Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah, and the Energy Solutions Arena. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Russell. Westbrook out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Davis. And it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, Wes Matthews started off last season on fire. Over 50% from long range over the first quarter of the season. And as time went on, he cooled off a bit, but as a whole, just an excellent year for Matthews. Probably the best of his career.
Now Westbrook, following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt. Westbrook kicks to Stuckey. Davis setting the pick for Stuckey. Back to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. They get it again. Davis dishes to Stuckey. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Westbrook passes to Davis. And he finishes it off. One-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Nash with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Matthews, a reliable three-point shooter throughout his career. Able to hit spotting up or on the move. Prefers that left wing, but can really spray you from anywhere.
Stuckey kicks to Gay. Back to Stuckey. Baseline try. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Nash with it. And Steve, Wesley Matthews selective with when he'll look to attack off the dribble.
Yeah, he keeps his turnovers low, but he's a gym rat. I mean, working on his ability to drive inside and finish, but really wants to shoot threes. That's what his focus is.
Now here's Westbrook. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Nash dishes to Matthews. Back to Nash. Favors with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Nash. That one wide left. New Orleans leading by 3. Gay sets the pick for Westbrook. Gay outside. Out to Stuckey. Favors with the rebound. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Matthews kicks to Sullinger. That's short off the rim.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Davis with a screen on Iguodala. Westbrook kicks to Anderson. Westbrook passes to Stuckey. Here's Gay. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Sullinger is screen on Westbrook. Here's Iguodala. Shot to end this cold run. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Chris Anderson. I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team, and that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. And he's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times.
Up and in on the layup.
Well done, finishing that one off.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Steve Nash.
And with Iguodala comfortable in his role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out of the same cloth.
You know, final thought here on Iguodala. The more I think about what you said about him and Pippen, they're similar in length. Their ability, their versatility defensively is a talent that I think they both have, in addition to being able to make plays for others. I think it's a reasonable comparison, actually quite apt when you look at those 2 guys.
Anderson is screen on Matthews. Westbrook again to Iguodala. Westbrook, no good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Sullinger with a screen for Nash. Now the feed to Matthews. Fades back. Another shot. And Favors kicks it over to Nash. Iguodala outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Sullinger. Hits the jump hook. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Westbrook with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he dunks it down.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Now here's Nash, trailing by 4. Sullinger with a screen for Nash. Pass to Sullinger. And here's Matthews from the arc. And it's Matthews again missing. Nash again. It's Westbrook. Feeds it to Gay. Davis with a screen on Iguodala. Gay. And the Pelicans get it back. Westbrook kicks to Stuckey. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Stuckey's got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Nash with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Matthews on the wing. From the arc. And it's Matthews again missing.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A different look for Utah. Mozgov, he's checked in for Favors. Bradley comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Steve Nash. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for New Orleans. Now here's Stuckey. He's got 5. Westbrook kicks to Gay. That's tipped. Muhammad. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And he sinks the second.
Although the Pelicans played some tough games against the West last season, they still showed their youth when it came to competing against the better teams.
Here's McCallum. Back to Bradley. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. As you said, although the Pelicans gave some teams trouble last year in the West, but overall, Steve, the conference was just too much for them.
Yeah, 15 wins against the rest of the West, and they do have a lot of work to do before they're viewed as a threat in the conference, but they're getting there.
Gay in the corner. Here's the 3. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. Outside Bradley. For the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Stuckey. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Poked away. It's stolen by Sullinger. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Matthews with the jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
Now here's Westbrook. Stuckey kicks to Westbrook. Gay passes to Westbrook. Let's go. Kept alive. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. In low to Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Stuckey. Pass to Sullinger. Matthews, no one around him. And it's Matthews again missing. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Knocks it loose. And now Utah, fast break. And that is good. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
Good defense, but I love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, the Utah Jazz enjoy what has long been considered one of the best home court advantages in the NBA here at Energy Solutions Arena. You combine the altitude with these rowdy fans, tough place to get a road win.
The Jazz making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Hansbrough's checked in for Davis. Salmons comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Russell Westbrook. Well, you talk about this crowd here in Salt Lake City, the construction, the physical structure here, this arena really puts the crowd right on top of the action.
And that really does have an effect, Kevin. Players and refs feel the fans as much as they hear them there.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Dellavedova. Back to Stuckey. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Avery Bradley. Mozgov is out there with Payne, and there's Iguodala. And it's McCallum in at the 1. They grab their own miss. And Muhammad kicks to Selmans. Drills it from outside.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Mozgov down low. He's covered by Anderson. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Kicks to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Hansbrough. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Anderson, a screen on Bradley. Here's Dellavedova. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Iguodala dishes to Payne. Bradley again. Stuckey. Bradley passes to Mozgov. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Anderson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Gentlemen, Rudy Gay receiving laser eye surgery going into last season. His vision had been so bad he was having trouble getting a driver's license. After refusing to wear contact lenses for years, he finally relented and had surgery. His vision has improved, it gave him a confidence boost, and Kevin, we'll see if it continues to yield dividends.
It can only help. Thanks, Doris. And McCallum kicks to Payne. There's the dish to McCallum. Looking to end the drought. Mozgov passes to Payne. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Stuckey setting the pick for Selmans. He took good advantage of that screen. Selmans got 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. McCallum misses.
Well, there was a time not that long ago when Rodney Stuckey was considered a rising star in the NBA, considered a steal with the 15th pick in the 2007 draft. But after back-to-back disappointing seasons, I think it's fair to ask, have we seen the best of Stuckey already?
Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 9-point New Orleans lead. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Payne. 17-foot shot on the way. Pelicans leading by 9. Dellavedova dishes to Stuckey. And the pass to Salmons. He kicks to Dellavedova. The feed now to Stuckey. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Goes up from the top of the key. McCallum with the rebound. McCallum's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And Rodney Stuckey was playing in a contract season. Started last season breaking his thumb in his car door, and that required surgery. He missed the first month, and as a result, he never did get back to the level he had hoped for.
From 11 feet away, shot's good by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. Dellavedova kicks to Stuckey. Hansbrough inside. Off target with the jump hook.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but that's not his range.
And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Sims is checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Muhammad, he's checked in for Anderson. Anthony Davis comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Rudy Gay's checked in for John Salmons. And it's C.J. Miles in for Rodney Stuckey. For the Jazz, Derek Favors checked in for Payne. Matthews comes in for Bradley. Nash is subbed in for Ray McCallum. And the Pelicans also making a change. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Sims. Almost, but it rolls out.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. It's tipped to the paint. Nash kicks to Matthews. Dishes to Iguodala. Passes it to Favors. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket good. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Miles with it. Matthews against Westbrook. Off the pick.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now here's Favors. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Utah was such a fixture in the playoffs for so many years, almost decades it seems, but recently they've not been that kind of a team, and the work is cut out for this franchise to get back to being a playoff team.
And that one's good. Gay's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Favors sets the pick for Matthews. Iguodala, right side. Takes a shot at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Westbrook. Off the screen. Offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They get Derek Favors. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And this club shot 77% as a team last year. Good, not spectacular, but solid.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Anthony Davis was stellar all of last year, but he did miss a lot of time with injury trouble. And I think that's the only thing that's going to slow him down in his quest to be possibly the best player in the NBA.
Favors sets the pick for Matthews. Back to Nash. Favors can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 9. Davis with a screen on Matthews. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. He dishes it to Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And you mentioned, Clark, the injury for Davis. He missed a couple of weeks with a broken bone in his hand.
Yeah, he got banged up his rookie season too, but he's putting on muscle so that he can withstand the physicality of the NBA. And that'll help with his durability and his ability to hold his ground on defense.
Henry Sims, undrafted out of Georgetown back in 2012, but after being traded to the Sixers last season, he finally got a chance to play, and he really showed he belongs in this league.
He hits the second from the line. And Sims with stints in the D-League and playing in the Philippines over the last couple seasons, Clark, doing everything possible to show that he belongs in the NBA.
Hard-working, he talks and communicates defensively, gets on the boards. He's taking his opportunities, and I think he's made the most of them, Kevin.
Now here's Iguodala, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Sims, the pass to Iguodala. Hits the three-point bomb. Iguodala's got 10 points in the game.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here is Miles. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Yeah, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
There's the screen. Nash kicks to Sims. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Unloads. And it's Iguodala again missing. Pelicans leading by 7. Davis with on Matthews. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Nash kicks to Matthews. Favors with the screen. Here's Iguodala. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Andre Iguodala got off to a hot start last season. He shot 45% from long range through the first 2 months of the season. But after a hamstring injury, his percentages and his aggressiveness all seem to tail off.
Sullinger's checked in for the Jazz. And then for New Orleans, Anderson, he's checked in for Muhammad. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for C.J. Miles.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. Pelicans lead by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here.
Utah needs to do a better job guarding against Davis.
8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Feeds it to Stuckey. From outside the arc. The kick out to Westbrook. Gay with no one around. Offensive rebound. Stuckey outside. Outside Westbrook. Goes up again. Here's Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Iguodala. And the layup is good. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Stuckey kicks to Gay. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the three.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And it's Matthews with the jam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
On the wing, Iguodala. He's covered by Gay. Iguodala kicks to Sullinger. The baseline J off the mark. New Orleans leading by 6. Stuckey outside. Pass to Davis. Gay outside. Looking to get it going. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Quinn Snyder this season taking over as head coach of the Utah Jazz. Snyder said the fit is terrific. He loves player development. Certainly a nice compliment to this young roster. Snyder's road in the coaching ranks has been a winding one, but he said the adversity he's faced has made him a better coach and a better person. Gentlemen.
His time has come, Doris. All the makings of a great coach. Thank you.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game. Another finish at the bottom of the division for the Pelicans last year, but they showed that they're working towards something, and I think they could be a playoff team in the coming years.
Iguodala against Gay. Iguodala dishes to Sullinger. And that's collected by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, the Pelicans certainly have the pieces to get to the postseason, as you said. I mean, it's only a matter of time, I think, before they get it done and figured out so they can be a postseason team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bradley passes to Sullinger. The fadeaway. That's good. Sullinger's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah. And really for the Pelicans, Steve, it'll just be about being patient and not wanting to rush into the postseason. Let their team, grow naturally.
Yeah, I agree. And, it's been a while since New Orleans has played in the postseason. 2011 was their last appearance. But, just trying for a quick run with high-priced free agents would not be in their best interest.
Fades away. That is good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Gate kicks to Davis. Iguodala against Westbrook. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Here's Mozgov. Iguodala's drive. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
They set the screen. Bradley, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Rebound by Iguodala. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And now the Pelicans on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. Outside for Davis. Stuckey outside. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Jazz. Mozgov's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Great touch on the 16-footer. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 6. Westbrook dishes to Gay. Davis setting the pick for Gay. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Connects from 3-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper. Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. That really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
Mozgov's shot is off. New Orleans gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Westbrook kicks to Gay. In low to Davis. That's good. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Matthews, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Well, it wasn't like Anthony Davis had a bad rookie season. He was injured for a bit and slowed down his development, certainly. But Steve, last year he showed just why he was taken first overall.
Oh, man, he was a dominant force. He quickly developed into what he looked like back in college when he was just a force at both ends of the floor. There's no telling how good Davis can be. I think within 2 or 3 years, he's going to be an MVP candidate.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and it's Payne in for Andre Iguodala. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Muhammad, he's checked in for Anderson. Hansbrough comes in for Anthony Davis. John Selmans, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Russell Westbrook.
And with Davis, when you think about how other big men have developed in this league, it's usually a 4 to 5 years to get the strength they need and understand the nature of the center position. And you look at a guy like Davis, that learning curve and his ability to dominate has been accelerated quite a bit.
Sullinger passes to Sims. Kicks it to McCallum. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. The offensive rebound. And it's blocked by Muhammad. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Stuckey. Bradley dishes to Payne. Another miss by Utah.
Davis's fast ascension to stardom was helped a lot by his inclusion on Team USA as he learned what it would take very early on. It was a rare opportunity for a player like him, and he hoped to make the most of it as it paid off last season.
Here's the screen. Bradley, no one around him. Pass to Sims. .149 left in the third. And McCallum kicks to Payne. Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Bradley. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Man, a real mental lapse there at a terrible time.
Well, Steve, it would have been a big gaffe anytime, but especially when you're behind.
Rodney Stuckey on the wing. Stuckey left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Selmans. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
McCallum, the pass to Sullinger. Pelicans pull it in. Hansborough's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Here's Dellavedova. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Here's McCallum. Bradley kicks to Sullinger. Sims dishes to McCallum. Now the pass to Sullinger. Ball's knocked loose. The feed now to Bradley. And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McCallum. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Clock at 6. Payne gets a wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short. It could go. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans ahead. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 16. Iguodala out there with Payne. Then there's Favors. Then it's Matthews. And it's Nash in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Iguodala outside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. The shot will not go. Good work defensively by Stuckey.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Nash outside. Payne with a screen for Nash. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Nash. Matthews has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Dellavedova kicks to Salmons. And stolen by Payne. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala can't get it to fall.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
There's the dish to Salmons. Trying to find Hansbrough. Gets it to him. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Iguodala setting the pick for Nash. Outside Matthews. With the floater.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
It's Salmons on the wing. Hansbrough inside. He's covered by Matthews. Salmons passes to Hansbrough. Buries it down low. Hansbrough's got 4 points in the quarter. Jazz trailed by 17. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Matthews kicks it over to Nash. He feeds it to Payne. Favors with a screen on Hansbrough. That's good.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Stuckey dishes to Dellavedova. On the wing, Salmons. And it takes a hard bounce.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
Payne with a screen for Matthews. On the wing, Iguodala. Nash outside. A three. Payne can't hit.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
The jump hook. Can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Matthews. He kicks to Favors. Lets it go from 11. Here's Payne. A second chance effort. Nash with no one around. Got a piece of it. Here's Dellavedova. From about 16. And the shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Nash kicks to Matthews. Back to Nash. Out to the right wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. New Orleans leading by 15. Dellavedova, the pass to Stuckey. Dishes it to Dellavedova. From outside, off the mark. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Nash. Defense right on him. And that one's good. the Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, a tough season for Steve Nash last year. Injuries limiting him to only a few games, and now in his 40s, it's looking like this might be his last go-round.
A different look for Utah. Mozgov, he's checked in for Favors. Jared Sullinger comes in for Payne. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Nash. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. Monty Williams had some words for his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Sullinger the screen. And McCallum kicks to Matthews. Sullinger with a screen for Matthews. Here's Iguodala. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. And for Steve Nash, the last couple seasons, issues with his hip, hamstring, fractured leg, and then nerve damage. It's been tough sledding.
Yeah, it really has been, and the product of a long Hall of Fame career, and the body inevitably starts to wear down. I mean, it's tough, but I understand his motivation to finish his career on his terms, especially after all the work he's put into getting back on the court. But sometimes the storybook ending you desire just doesn't come to be.
Westbrook dishes to Gay. The kick out to Westbrook. Passes it to Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Westbrook. From about 16. Davis inside. Mozgov on him. And that one's good. And that's now 18 points for Anthony Davis. Here's McCallum. Iguodala left side. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Iguodala.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Miles. Davis inside. Mozgov on him. Davis with the bucket. Here's McCallum. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Sullinger is screen on Westbrook. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. Misses off the right iron.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Now Westbrook. Gay drives in. McCallum with the rebound. McCallum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They set the screen. Feeds to Matthews. Sullinger with a screen for Matthews. It's Iguodala with the drive. A baseline J. Davis with some nice D.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Gay. Outside Westbrook. Puts it up. No luck. Great D that time from Iguodala. Jazz trailed by 17. Here's McCallum, defended by Anderson, to stop the drought. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Sullinger. 19 points for Iguodala.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. They've got to balance it out.
Ring shot on the way. And the jumper is on the mark. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Kicks it. There's no one around him. And Utah, another three.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so here we go. Bowling finish line has been a conflict.
Clark, the bench gave him a in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin. When nerves can perform and help you pull out.
What an performance this for Anthony Davis. Extremely efficient, getting that shot in ball.
You know, one thing you like when you look at this young Jazz team is the size that's already in place there. Not only size, but good, young, strong players that have some athleticism. And that'll serve you well when you do make your way to the playoffs, because it allows you to play playoff-type basketball, which is usually more physical and played more in the half court.
Here's Gay. Look at his cold spell. Anderson kicks to Miles. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. And that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And he gets the bucket.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve